frustrated that they ain't take this suspension off. At least give me 5 days. But I want to cuss out. But she explained it to me. And that's in my contract I signed too, that I didn't supposed to have that vest on. And I'm advocating what I'm advocating because Volunteers of America is a diverse organization. You understand what I'm saying? So I understood what she was saying. She said my work ethic is the way I've been working. Reason she didn't fire me. So I'm good, man. Make it do what it do. I'm still short on these patterns, man. This man supposed to come by me by 9 o'clock and drop these patterns off, man. Can y'all enter the raffle, man? I still need y'all to assist me. Enter the raffle. Support the channel, man. Support the channel. Only reason I'm going live because my little homie RS got at me, man. I wasn't gonna go live. I'm frustrated as a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm frustrated as a motherfucker. It ain't cool. You know what I mean? Frustrated. Come on in here, man. Y'all come on in here, man. Support the channel, man. Hey, Wesley, I just sent you an email, man. If that's your email, I really need you. I really need you, man. If I can get my the family good. I need to get my patterns, man. Lost my job for 10 days. I got suspended. I just emailed you for $43. Please, my brother. If I can get my patterns, man, and start back pressing my t-shirts. You know, I got a presser now. I want to put my t-shirts out. Please, my brother, please. Please. I just emailed you, man. I don't know if you got the email, man. But the family good, man. Me and my wife supposed to be going somewhere this weekend. She don't even want to tell me where we going. But I appreciate your assistance. This man supposed to pull up at 9 o'clock and bring me these patterns. I just emailed you. You should have tapped into my live yesterday. A troll emailed my job. I got a 10-day suspension without pay. I just came back, just walked in getting off the bus. Yeah, I appreciate it. Let me see if this is your email right here. I'm gonna show it to you. Just tell me if this is your email. Is that yours? Okay. Can you see it? Is that your email right there? Just read the last four of my email. It ain't no last four on there. It's just I just got WesleyZane@gmail.com. If not, just email me right quick and I can email you and tell you what I'm saying. I'm gonna put my email up in here. I really need your assistance, my brother. But yeah, man, I'm kind of frustrated too, man. All right, I got you. I thought it was yours. I'm gonna put mine in there. Just email me right quick and I'm gonna email you. I appreciate it very much. Uh it's, it's really crazy, man, on how trolls can try to fuck over a person's life. But I'm glad the lady respected my work ethic and all that, man. But I don't like being on 10 days without work, without pay. That's crazy, man. But my company is a diverse company, so I understand that. I'm definitely going to do that. I got you. My wife saying that. Hey, just email me right quick. I just put my email up there, right? But everything is good, man. I'm in here. It's 21 people up in here, and 21. These is 21 trolls, and I see them coming in already with some bullshit. Yeah, please, me. How you doing? That's crazy, man. Hey, it's diverse. It's a diverse company, so I understand, Yvonne. So I ain't tripping on it, right? The lady really explained. My boss, the supervisor, she explained everything, but she seen it in my face. She said, "You just want to cuss me out on Sherwood." I said, "I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good." But it bothered me. It bothered me, and I understood because that's when I did all my paperwork the day I got hired. That was in there, and I can't misrepresent this company in no form, shape, or fashion. She was telling me I shouldn't have just had the vest on. She ain't saying she was saying I ain't saying you can't do social media. Just don't have that vest on and you advocating. This email came saying you was disrespecting other races. saying you don't care about certain races, that you'll harm. You know, whoever sent this email lied on me, right? And it's understandable, but they ain't gonna muzzle me. The only reason I'm in here because RS told me to get in here, man. So I'm in here. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm good. James Cash, what's up, little homie? RS, I'm here, man. I'm here, homie. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I really wasn't gonna do no lie tonight, but I'm here. I'm here, man. I'm here. I'm still short, y'all. Got the end of this raffle. I'm short on my patterns, man. And this man supposed to be pulling up at 9 o'clock. So please, man, end of the raffle, man. How was your day, Yvonne? How was your day? Hey, but OG Classic Jones just gave me some game, man. I'm gonna start putting disclaimers on my videos. I'm gonna ask Melly Mel how you do that. Or Kev Mack. You right, my little homie Junebug told me that a long time ago, man. Don't be telling people where I work at and all that. You right. You're absolutely right. I'm definitely gonna back up with that. On this the cold part, I'm asking for a transfer. When I go back to work, in 90 days, on my 90th day, I can get a transfer. So I'm gonna get transferred to another one, to another facility, right? Do that work on my break. At work on your break, that's what I'm talking about. 15-minute break, same trolls be in your life, the ones calling into your job. And my homie Willie got at me this morning and said that's what it is too, and I believe that. But we all humans, big homie. I'm just irritated at these goofy trolls. I don't respect any hater or bust, man, in a real way, man. But it's all good. I ain't tripping, man. My life is good, man. My life is good, man. My life is good. You know what I'm saying? My life is good. Feel me? My life is good. 15 turned into 30. That's what I'm talking about. Feel me? But it's all good, man. I can't complain, man. I'm waiting on Wesley Zane to hit me right quick, my boy. He hit me in the evening. I'm gonna get my patterns tonight for sure. But other than that, man, how y'all doing, man? Support the channel, enter the raffle. I know the trolls is in there. We gonna let them do what they do. It's Wednesday night. Y'all can come with some questions and answers. Cause I ain't gonna be in here long, man. Y'all see my enthusiasm ain't like it normally be, right? I'm just chilling, man. Trying to make things, trying to understand things, man. You know what I mean? I don't think I'll be coming up in here being rude or disrespectful. I'm just representing me and representing my people. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know why trolls get so offended based on what I say. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But they want to come in my show and say all type of disrespectful things. You feel me? Uh, and that's the problem. I don't do no reporting. I'm not that type of dude, man. You understand what I'm saying? That ain't my get out, right? Like Big Horse, just coming in with some disrespect, right? But I'm not gonna feed into it, man. I ain't gonna feed into it. That's them. That's if that's how they get out. That's they get out, man. It ain't my get out. They ain't got nothing better to do with their life. That's on them. Feel me? They ain't got nothing better to do with their life. That's on them. You know, they want to tap in every day and fuck over, thinking they fucking over my channel or fucking over my live or hindering something in my life. They're the biggest damn fools in America. But I understand that the truth hurts, man, and you don't respect the truth because ain't nobody never told you the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all good with that. See, look at him. He just created another channel just to come in and say some stupid shit, man. But we all good. We all good, man. I ain't shit. I ain't tripping. You know? But hey, man, end of the raffle. Support the channel, man. I'm trying to get my motherfucking pattern. Someone trash talking you. Yeah, someone is. I guess he is. My name ain't Horse, though, but I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with you. Big Chubbs, what it do, homie? How you doing tonight, man? That's what I'm going to start doing with certain trolls. Just get rid of them, man. Hey, man, I don't know why they so attracted to me, man. And hey, watch this. I'm not even feeling this live tonight, right? But I'm in here, so y'all got to throw some questions at me, man, to liven it up, man. And Wesley, if you still in here, man, hit me with an email. Hit me with an email, my brother. Y'all come on, man. Throw some questions at me, man. It's Wednesday, man. Throw some questions at me. I put some pinto beans on before I left, man. I'm waiting on them things to get hit. And some real life widow on YouTube. Yeah, without a doubt. You know that. I ain't tripping on that though, man. Cowards do what they do, man. All right, oh my bad. I didn't know you was working. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. But yeah, people need to really start understanding this, man. I'm not here to insult your character. I'm not here to insult your character. But when your people come in here and being disrespectful to me, what I supposed to do? Just accept their disrespect? Well, I'm not Martin Luther King. I don't believe in turning the other cheek. Yeah, I heard. Hey, watch this, y'all. Yeah, they posed that raided his house, right? Now this what I don't understand. DJ Academic, is that his name? Academic, right? I don't like that dude. He got a lot to say about union situation, but when it comes to them white boys, he don't give you no form of enlightenment whatsoever. Then he called his sidekick, and the sidekick suddenly, you know why they was at you house, but you don't know why they at their house. Come on, you the biggest rat on the motherfucking YouTube next to Charleston White, but y'all don't know nothing. Why is people so terrified of Wahoopies and Mahindas, man, brothers? Why is they so? And Flacco, I don't listen to. Flacco's a mark, man. That dude, watch this, man. I don't respect no man that disrespected every gang member's mother and father. He was on 6ix9ine. Man, is that right? Yeah, I don't fuck with that dude, man. He a real, he a real culture vulture. He from North Dakota, man. He came to California, man. You know, think he the man. I guess that homie had a fight with it, and he think he won the fight. He think he can just get in anybody's business. But watch this. That's because of Brick Baby them. That's because of Wagner. They allowed him to do this shit, be a culture vulture and getting in Bloods and Keyways business and belittle us and talk about our parents. Charleston White created that type of narrative, right? So everybody try to follow the two biggest tricks on YouTube. The ones that say they rich is the two biggest tricks, and y'all know their name. I ain't got to say the two clowns' name. One put it on his hood all motherfucking day. That ain't his hood no more. They don't even claim him. So why he claiming that? He can't go on that street. I can go on the street before he came, right? He just these brothers, man, just they like belittling us. They like defaming our character. They like harming our hindering any type of positive activity in our community. People really look up to Charleston White too. Hey, they don't look up to him, man. They don't admire him. Watch this, man. I ain't never seen nobody really admire no cow, right? The same people you might think looking up to him, RS, they talking about this dumb ass saying, boy, they gonna get him. Whenever they catch him, they gonna get him. He a snitch. I'm glad I ain't snitching. He be saying it's real shit, but I'm glad I ain't snitching. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what people That's what that's what people say, right? And it's terrible on how the brother do it. The brother is something else, man. I remember the first time I got up on him, I was just strolling. This is when I first started messing with YouTube. And I seen him, he was in the orange little, nice little fitted sweatshirt. And he was talking about, he was from the 60s, how he admired Monster Cody, right? Next thing I know, man, that dude just went in talking crazy about everybody. I don't respect no dude that say rape. I heard this dude say on the show, man, fuck that white girl, go rape that little white bitch. Hey man, I ain't got nothing against no race, right? But you ain't gonna never hear me say go rape no woman. I don't give a fuck what color she is. You ain't gonna hear me say death upon no child. I don't care what color they is. Yeah, black is first, and black is the most important people in my life. But I ain't gonna never wish no other race death or harm on them. And this dude, how can you admire a motherfucker like that? How can you respect the person that say rape the white girl? How can you admire a person like that? That nigga came up, he utilized YouTube to get exactly what he wanted. Now he don't do nothing for the kids no more. Because that was the image to get his foot in the door. His sidekick was Dewberry. Dewberry went in on me with Punky one time, right? Dewberry said he a soldier. He with the business. How can you possibly be a business and you know this dude is a rat? See, that goes to show you that dudes will sell their soul, man, for anything. Hey, man, I'm not going to compromise my integrity to be your friend. Now, we could have grew up together and you could end up turning bad and telling. You ain't got to worry about me doing nothing to you. I done already did that. I'm not going to watch this, man. I'm never again going to pen being a mercenary for nobody else. Because I dedicated too much of my life to other things that wasn't right for me, right? I stole people's lives based on rats, right? And that shit wasn't cool, man. That shit wasn't cool. Ain't tell on me. Now, my homies looked out for me. My family, man, listen to me, man. My family took good care of me in the pen, and I kept a female in my life, right? Uh, Two women stayed down for me in prison, man. My wife, when she resigned her job, my last 2 years in prison, she resigned 2 years before I got released, right? And my best friend, cover, stayed down, didn't miss a beat. I mean, we had our problems because any relationship where a man is in prison and a man is on and a woman is on the streets, it's dysfunctional. But when she was angry at me, because what can a man do for his woman or his wife while he in jail? She can't call you when she going through problems. You understand what I'm saying? It's because of her. It's because of my ex-girl, man. My marriage is kind of cool. She taught me how to make a relationship work. You understand what I'm saying? And I commend her for that. She a preacher now. She raised two beautiful kids, and I love her kids to death. You understand what I'm saying? Her daughter called me her father, even though she know her real father in her life. They real cool, right? But she look at me like I'm a stepfather, and I respect that. I love her. I got her name. Watch this. I got her name tatted on my arm, right? But I can't see myself wanting to harm somebody because he did something to somebody else. When you hear these dudes calling dudes rats, man, they want you to do they bid for them. When I called my bid, I told my girlfriend to move on and stay safe. Don't stop your life because I'm gone. And in a real way, man. And watch this, man. My ex-girl, the police in New Folsom that worked in the visit room, used to think she lived in Sacramento. New Folsom used to go grand visits Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Hey man, twice a month I was going out there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Listen to me. And I remember one time she told me this. She said, "Man, I ain't bringing no more dope up and I ain't bringing no more weed. I don't want to be the cause of, catching more time. You already got an L and all that, right?" And I used to stress out on her. 12 months in a year, right? She might give me 8 months and lay down 4 months. The next year, she might give me 4 months and lay down 8 months. But she's still gonna take care of me, send me a package, do all that. And don't get me wrong, man. I had, I wasn't faithful. I was trying to do my thing with other females in there, right? But I wasn't trying to love nobody in prison. I'm gonna keep it 100, right? But I was in love with her. Only been in love 3 times. I'm madly in love now. I fall in love. I found a new reason to love my wife more each and every day I wake up, right? I love her. But out of her, there's no me, man. She the essence of my well-being. She the substance of everything I am. And I love her. But anyway, my ex-girl, the cover girl, man, I don't even call other females that. I call moderators like Yvonne them, that Michelle them. But that's who that's dedicated. She used to hear me say that, she'll say something. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Wesley. But let's listen to me. She my best friend. We we talk about things. And when I wanted to ask my girl to marry me, I called her and asked if you think she accept my proposal. And my ex girl said, "Yeah, you all right, man." She said, "You crazy, but you all right, right?" She lost her brother. I did a show. Her brother was Santana, he passed, right? The girl told him doze down for me, man. Tore him down. She represented me. But watch this, man. This is how I cracked my girl, right? My wife. Me and football on the chair. I'm the chair attendant, standing talking to football in front of the cell. And my wife was the MTA, a nurse. She said, "Man, you don't never be smiling. Why? What the fuck I got to smile about?" Right? So, bam. When she talking to me, I start smiling. I show the dimples. Right? The next day, man, drinking my cup of coffee and I'm smoking a cigarette. I'm hiding smoking. It's not really hiding. I'm on the chair smoking a cigarette. The police didn't fuck with us, right? Anyway, she said, "You smiling today." And I gave her a piece of paper. Well, boss, man, what you just give her? I said, "I just gave her my cell phone number." She said, "Man, she won't tell on you, man." I said, "No, man, we gonna see." And that night, about 8 o'clock, my wife called me, man. I talked to my wife. I don't even think she went to sleep that night. We talked for about 4 hours on the phone. Never did nothing physically to her. I never kissed her while she was working there. I never asked her no sex while she was there. I got 2 cans of Bugler and 2 cell phones, right? She told me she'd never do nothing else like that again for me. But she did it for me, right? She brought me lunch every day, though. I brought whatever she ate for lunch, she can call me to the MTA because I went to the MTA for my asthma and had treatment, right? She can call me over there. I kissed her one time, I believe. And I fell in love based on the conversation, man. She fell in love. Now, my dumb ass, y'all ain't gonna believe this. My dumb ass, when I got out the pen, I didn't run straight to her. I got a Jag. You understand what I'm saying? I came home to a decent amount of money. My homies looked out for me, put me in a fresh Jag. I'm fresh as a motherfucker. I got gators on every day. I'm fly, right? I'm chasing money. I'm in the game. I'm trying to be what I didn't want to become, right? I wasn't the person I am right now. Anyway, I'm sitting on the block one day, man. I get a she had my number because I was texting her. And she called me. She said, "Where you at?" And I'm looking at a brand new Kia creeping up to my Jag. I don't know. And I got a strap on me though. I got a gun in my car, y'all. I don't know who in this motherfucking Kia. All the time it was my girl, my wife. Like, you need to follow me. I followed her home. I stayed about 3 days. My little niece and them was blowing my phone up like, "You at? What's going on?" And my girl told me, she said, "This can be all you if you want it." I thought we committed ourselves to each other. Why you didn't come straight to me? She roasted me. My girl like 5'1". Think she 5'10", right? Got a lot of heart. She feisty. I love every bit of it. She spoils me to death and I spoil her. And man, the heaviest thing I left at home is a fork and a spoon to take out the trash, right? But I'm learning now how to treat a queen the way she's supposed to be treated because I can't be a king if I don't know how to treat my queen. Hold on, y'all, right quick. Hold on. But anyway, I fell in love with her, man. My wife got 3 sons. One live up in Oregon. He an engineer. Got a good job. Got a son. Married to a white girl. His son looked just like my girl. Her grandson Zig looked just like her. Smart little kid too. She spoils the shit out of him. I painted this. He got a little room in our house. But when he do come out here and spend the summer, we supposed to spend the summer with us this year, right? Her youngest son, that's my partner. Only thing I don't do with him, I don't smoke weed with my stepson. He can do his thing. We can drink together, but I ain't gonna smoke weed because I never smoked weed with my parents. I smoked weed with one of my uncles, man. That was my father's little brother. Both my father's little brothers. I never got high with my uncles and aunties that if they smoke weed, I didn't know anyway, right? I might drink a beer with them, but I don't. He wasn't that type of party, and he respect me. He respect me. I grew up. My wife tell me I'm all she got. She all I got. I just wish my mother and father was here to meet her, and my little sister, my brothers, right? They would have liked it. My family loved the shit out of her, man. They saying that's the best thing that happened to me. They look at her like that's why I'm still on the streets. She my vent machine. When I go through some things, we argue, but we don't fight. My girl, she's stubborn. You just can't force feed her your opinion. She got her own opinion. And I respect that. I mean, we'll be on that 14 and get on that 405, man, going someplace. I remember when we went to Vegas, me and Oregon one time. We argued all the way from the 14 to the 405 to the LA Annex airport till we got on the goddamn plane. Till I fell asleep. My baby was right there with me. Right. I love her, man. I love her. I hope she get her heart transplant. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Oh man, it's good. I was waiting on you to do that 8 o'clock live. Then I seen your post. Right. I'm waiting on 9 o'clock. I'm finna get these patterns for my t-shirts, man. But I love my wife, man, and a lot of dudes. I took her to see Big Ant last about a month ago, right? My big homie Big Ant said, "Isn't she a nurse?" I said, "Yeah." Right. When I came home, that's what I told my uncle. I said, "Yeah, man, I cracked me a nurse, man. I cracked me a nurse, man." A lot of brothers do that, but I respected her. Only one dude knew that was my woman on the yard. I wasn't ever telling people that was my woman. I wasn't telling nobody. And them 2 cans of Bugler, whether y'all believe it or not, lasted me almost 2 years. Because I wasn't selling none of it. Even though I smoked every day when they wasn't selling tobacco no more. I smoked every day. If it was a pension plan for an OG on the yard, listen to me, man. I smoked every day. Young Damus and young Keyways that had the tobacco bag looked out for Bam and made sure I smoked every day. And my smoking partner was B. Roof from Cedar Block, my little homie Bob from Corver Park, brother, right? But I never advocated. I never told people. I told one dude in an empire, man. Me from Paris, California. He called her a bitch in my presence. But I just did, hey, homie, I'm going to holler at you when we leave the MTA office, medical. I was over there for my asthma. He was over there getting some blood treatment and whatever. They were taking some blood from him. And we went outside. I say, homie, keep this to yourself, but don't disrespect my girl no more. That's my bro. Don't call her no bitch no more. She ain't do nothing to you, nigga. Get at the police. She was getting at the police to tell me to open the cage so you can get the fuck about it. Don't call her no bitch no more. And he understood that. Now, he might have told people, but ain't nobody, did no CC riders or nobody from the hub and dub ever come at me and say, Bam, that's your girl up in there? Nah, only one homie knew. That was football, the one I knew I could trust with everything about me, right? And I ate some good shit. She used to bring me some cool shit. She brought me jambalaya in the pen. She brought me lobster in the pen, baby back ribs, whatever she can eat. I was eating. I was getting the real candy. Now that's what I used to get from her. She used to bring me real candy. Mike and I, instead of going on the visit, and she didn't start coming to see me. Now I remember I got busted with a phone. And she overheard her dudes in the MTA off talking about Bam them got cracked with their phones when they threw the search, right? Don't you know, man, when I went to the MTA the next week, I ain't even talked to her, right? Don't you know my baby had another phone for me? But I said, oh, I'm cool. Take that back to the store. I already got a phone. She Chuck and Bodine had already bought me a phone, right? She gave me 2 phones. I sold one, 2,200, right? So I never took advantage of it. I never took advantage of no woman that ever messed with me. And prison taught me how to appreciate a black woman, right? Disrespect a black woman to be disrespecting my mom. That's just how Bam get in. You understand what I'm saying? And marriage is the best thing ever happened to me, man, besides my freedom. We do something damn near every other weekend. You know what I mean? We goes out. She'll drink me under the table. My girl drink dirty martinis. You understand what I'm saying? I sip on my motherfucking Remy or whatever, my Grey Goose, and we enjoy our company. As soon as we went to Vegas last year for her birthday, man, I won like 1,500 in the slots. Gave her half of that shit. Happy birthday. You understand what I'm saying? And we was winning. We was doing our thing, eating like a motherfucker, man. She to me she fragile, but she act like she not. You understand what I'm saying? But that's the best part of me. That's my strength, man. Look at me, man. Talking about my wife on social media. Baby Gangster say Keyways doesn't mean Crip. It doesn't, homie. I've been telling people that Keyway mean cousin. Ain't no word in Swahili for Crip. A lot of people don't know that, man. I done said that 100 times on my life. God signs. All right, I got you. Triple X. And you got to send me that address too, man. Hey, listen to me, y'all. I just said that 100 times on my live. That Keyway do not mean Crip, it mean cousin. Watch this, man. I said this in the earlier live one time. I'm glad a lot of brothers that was against what CCOs was, the structure that we had, has finally come around and seeing things different. Because they thought the CCOs was BGF, they set us back 20 years on creating peace in the black community. Because don't you know, man, if CCOs would have brought the structure to the streets, a lot of this violence right now wouldn't be here. It wouldn't be here in the black communities. A lot of the structures that was created in the pen posts have been on the streets. Bam, how do you guys stay swole on the yard? Hey, man, I was only swole one time in the pen, but dudes use water bags. I worked out every day. I ran 10 laps every morning on the yard. Second yard, I do board work when I get off work. I ran 10 laps on the yard every morning. And did a lot of burpees. That's why my back fucked up now. I can't lift no more than 15 pounds because I did a lot of burpees in the pen. The biggest I ever been, I had a 17-inch arm, right? And I found out the only person like Buffalo Line is a dude that can't spell line. I'd rather build my brain than build my arms. As long as I can keep my weight up, I'm all right. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't never been in a prison cell 24 hours a day except when I was on lockdown. You hear these dudes say, oh, man, I was in Pelican Bay, I was in the shoe. Let me share something with you, man. The law say if you're in the solitary confinement, security housing unit, the law said you get 4 hours a yard. You get 12 hours a yard a week. So they're going to either break it down. They're going to give you 3 yards, 3 hours on each yard. That's going to be 4 yards a week. I've never been in what you hear these dudes. I remember I seen Big U saying that to Creflo Dollar. I'm like, damn, what pen Big U was in, right? I wasn't trying to discredit them, but a lot of people serve myths about prison. I guess that's to scare people, right? Like, and I don't understand why. Like somebody tapped in my show one day and said, oh man, don't drop the soap. What you mean don't drop the soap? What you mean don't drop the soap? That's a myth. You hear these dudes get on there and say, yeah, man, BGFs, they'll slice up under your door. That ain't never happened to me. That ain't never happened to me, man. I don't know why people be saying that. Like what you hear this dude, Jay Hood, say now in prison soft now, man. Prison, hey, you think I'm lying, man. My first 5 years in prison, I never seen a fight. I seen them fighting in LA County, but I never seen a fight unless you was fighting the police. The police got stabbed too when I was in prison, right? I seen a whole lot of stabbings, man. I seen dudes bullying themselves, yelling out their cells 2 and 3 in the morning because they cellies cutting their ass up with razor blades, right? Fighting became the new norm when the new era started coming to prison. The 90s is when fights started coming about. But it wasn't like that at first, man. It wasn't all, it was violent. Prison was violent. And it wasn't just the level 4 yards. And man, when I was doing time, man, trust and believe, these dudes be saying they was on them 4 yards. They couldn't have hung on 4 yards when I was there. They'd have been the new folks when I was in the new folks, and they'd been on C yard. They wouldn't been on B yard with me and Sparks and them. Rockhead and them, Cukes and them. No, they would have been on B yard, on C yard, the programming yard. B yard was the fuck up yard. The Crip wall got more motherfucking bullet holes on any wall than it because couldn't know any Crip just hang on that 7-block wall, man, that 8-block wall. You had to be with the business or you're going to get the business going to be put on you. Now, I ain't glorifying prison. I don't want nobody to think that. A lot of my shoes I did was busting on Henderson Wahoopies and fighting the police. I was known to assault the police. I ain't had no problem getting off on the police, man. I got so in tune with reading George Jackson that when the yard go down, I pull away from every. If they say down on the yard, I get away from everybody. And I suggest I want to know exactly what the drama is at because that might be a distraction to get me. And that's how they killed George Jackson when they told him to lay down. Right? So you ain't gonna get me like that. I seen a lot in prison that opened my eyes, man. Prison taught me how to cherish a friendship. Prison taught me how to appreciate a black woman. Prison taught me how to appreciate being black. It taught me that black must be first. They don't care when it's a race thing. They don't care about if you're a blood and you're a Crip. You black and we gonna get you. But guess who care about it? We do. We the ones try to separate ourselves. Oh man, they tripping on the Bloods. We ain't got nothing to do with it. And when I first went to prison, that shit was taboo. And if you didn't help a Blood, your ass gonna get stabbed. And if Blood, I didn't have Bloods let me get stabbed in the county, get cut on. Because they said they wasn't beefing with them. Hey, homie, that's cowardly. I ain't gonna never be ashamed of being black. Right? So when I was in prison, I'm hearing about all the beefs and shit. I didn't put out a few young cellies out my cell when coming in the shower, man. Fuck them, man. You fuck with that dude, be coming to the shit. Yeah, that's my partner. And you ain't gonna disrespect the set while you ain't at the door and be disrespecting talking to me. So to solve the problem, hey homie, find you a cage. So I didn't put many of them young dudes out my cell. Listen to me, man. When I used to leave a kite on the top bunk when I ain't have cellies, right? I used to do this. Ain't no drug users in my cell. You don't make wine in this cell, and you don't disrespect nobody. Don't walk back out my cell and tell the police to call me to the cell. Don't let me come to my cell, man, and you sitting in my cell. That ain't how you do time. But I gravitated to youngsters because when I was young, older dudes gravitated to me and laced me. So I was lacing them, right? But prison ain't meant to have two men in one cell. That ain't enough space, man. And concrete and steel, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't care what nobody say. Whoever been in prison and did more than 5 years, ask them, do they get headaches out of nowhere? Do a headache come? It's because they were sitting in a cell with concrete and steel. Concrete and steel don't mix. I get headaches, man, just out of nowhere. You understand what I'm saying? I remember I was in Cork and Shoe and they had the big old earthquake up north. Listen to me, man. I just got there from San Quentin, right? I'm in Cork and Shoe. I just got through eating dinner. I'm waiting on the World Series to come on. And the pig got doing like that. I said, damn. Looked at the news and look what happened, right? I seen a lot of corrupt shit in prison. A lot of people think we be getting smashed in prison, but we don't. We already know who against us. Y'all think because you see them dudes taking off first on them empty commercials, yeah, the element of surprise gonna make you back up, take a couple of steps back, but get in. You don't see brothers running. You see brothers getting their back and getting their ground and handling their business. Can't none of them whoop us on the head up, man. With a knife or without a motherfucking knife, they gonna always need 2 or 3 to handle one brother. I don't give a fuck what race they is in prison. We just don't know how to stay together as one on a consistent basis. We come together when it's race shit, but we supposed to come together on a consistent basis. Now, I ain't got nothing against Mahinas. I fuck with them. I fuck with Wahoopies, right? But I never sold them drugs. They the most perverted motherfuckers in the penitentiary. They grab each other's penis and slap each other on the ass, both races. Yet they say blacks don't want to do their gay shit. If you ask anybody that ever did time in Vacaville, it's more Hispanic homosexuals and white homosexuals that was in Vacaville than black ones. See, this is what they don't get, man. I remember it was a Mexican dude was in Tracy with me named Negro from East Sky Clover. Man, this dude was in camp together in YA. Man, when he came to Tracy, that dude came in age when he was gay as a motherfucker. That fucked me up. A lot of Hispanics that I went to camp with him was YA went and all that. A lot of them was in it. I knew Boxer Ramirez. That was my partner. I was in Old Folsom with him. I was in Tracy. That was my partner. He was a hitter. I don't know what made him do what he did, but I guarantee you this, ain't nobody gonna call him a rat in his motherfucking face. Because I'm not. I'm not. Sorry what happened to his son. But the man was a hitter. The man was a hitter. Some compel that man to say, man, I'm through with that shit. But the man was a hitter. That was on that gay shit. Listen to me, man. Y'all hear that? What's that white boy name supposed to be? But that dude ain't never been on the 4-yard. When we be throwing lugs and said, yeah, on our side of the day rooms, it's whites and Mexicans. We don't do that. But on the other side, it's gay shit. Listen to me, man. Them dudes slap each other on the ass and grab each other's penis. I caught 2 white boys in Old Folsom in 1984 during the war in the 69 position in they cell in one building. I was the tit tender. I started laughing, walking by. I can't wait to share this, right? And they knew me. Hey, Bam, check it out. Why they give me 2 solid $100 bills and told me to go to their white boy partner named Blue to get an ounce of weed for him? Because that's what an ounce of weed was costing. When I get the ounce of weed and go back, why they give me half of it? That's the hush money. You feel what I'm saying? And I just shared it with like Sumo, Scory them, and Tabori them. I ain't shared with a whole lot of people, but them the ones that's really gay in prison. They gay, yeah. They got the police on their side. Let me share something with you, man. If you go back to like 91 or 92, or it might be 94. It was an Emmy member on 60 Minutes, on 60 Minute interview, said they do not fight the police, that they get along with the police, COs. They used to didn't assault the police. That was the blacks. We did that. We put hands on the police. So I came up in that era, man. We in San Quentin, we in the shoot. The police come in your cell RS and fuck your cell up. They got to do the whole motherfucking shit like that. It's because of us, y'all. They got timers on the toilet. Because when we get the cell distraction, we all our body up, flood the motherfucking cell. That's why it's a timer on the thing. That's why they cut the water off. You supposed to keep your mustard patch and put that shit in your nose and rub it around your eyes. But when they put pepper spray, it ain't gonna affect you. So people ain't up on their guerrilla warfare tactics, man. I did a lot of reading in prison. I learned how to survive, but I was one of the scariest dudes in there. Because I listened to dudes like Cutes and Sumo and Scory now and numerous others. Big Heron, my big homie, rest in peace, Marcellus. Because I listened to dudes like that and followed their lead, I survived in prison. I surrounded myself with the right comrades, Tim, Ro, Rishi Cup. I surrounded myself with the righteous brothers. And I did the same thing an older dude taught me. I took it and taught it to a younger dude. And I wanted to come home and create peace. And watch this. It wasn't just East Coasters that did that, but my boy Frog did his thing, though. They dogged the homies when they got the Cork and shoe out. Some of them was on the bus with me, right? But we need to start understanding that, man, that brothers is not coming home to see what they're seeing now. This is a sad story. A lot of them, man, is coming home and trying to save their kids because their kids was following in our footsteps. You know how many dudes I've seen, men, in the penitentiary, their sons was on the yard with them? So glad I ain't got no son. I'm so glad my daughters ain't went to jail. We got to do better as black men. We can't blame the woman. We got to blame ourselves. We left them out here to fend for themselves, man. We left them out here to fend for themselves, man. And this, and this ended up being a good lie, though, man. But that's it. And I'm feeling a little bit better. But I got to get to this thing, man. Let me call this dude. It's 8 o'clock. I will be going live in the morning. I might do another live too tonight. All right, so I know your ass ain't gonna be up, right? But if ain't nobody told you they love you, man, OG Bam love you, man. Thank y'all for bringing me out this little stress of the move I was in, man. Y'all, I was kind of stressing, basically. I ain't got to go to work in 10 days. That shit bothered me. On that note, man, peace. I love y'all.